everyone. This is the TOI recording for MS Teams Integration Bot to demo the changes that are introduced in 2021.2 release. Firstly, we have added a help button in the main hero card. This help button gives the short description about each of the dialogue that is present in the main hero card, a one-liner describing what the dialogue does. Secondly, a want to continue card. Once a user has completed a dialogue, meaning done all the steps required in that dialogue, then a want to continue card will be displayed on the screen. This card has two options, that is yes or no. If the user wants to continue using the bot, he can choose the yes option, and if he wants to stop the conversation right there, then he can go with the no option. Thirdly, interrupt handling. So now the bot supports interrupt handling, meaning that it is capable of handling interrupt in between dialogue. So it will switch the dialogue as soon as an interrupt occurs. This interrupt handling is done with the help of keywords. Each dialogue is associated with a keyword, and as soon as the user is going to send these keywords, the dialogue will be switched by the bot. And the last one is persistent storage. Previously, the bot was saving the conversation context between the user and the bot in memory, as a result of which, if there was a crash, the entire conversation context would be lost. But now, we have introduced persistent storage by using Azure Blob Storage. And this blob storage can be configured in the config.db tenant. If the user has enabled the persistent storage, that is the Azure Blob Storage, then the conversation context will be stored in the blob storage, and even if there is a crash, the user will be able to continue from the point where the crash had occurred. So I will start the demo to show these changes by sending hello to the bot. So I have sent hello and I am waiting for the response from the bot, that is the main hero card. So this is the help button that has been added. So once the user is going to click on this help card, it basically gives another hero card which has a short description regarding the other dialogues, that is create a ticket, check the status of my ticket, chat with support, leave chat conversation in the main hero card. It consists of one liner which describe what the purpose of these dialogues are. So after giving this hero card, the bot is basically waiting for a response from the user. So I will select create a ticket dialog from the main hero card. So this is the first one, that is help button. Now regarding the want to continue card. So create incident has two steps. One is to enter the subject and after that to give the symptom. So once the user has done these two steps successfully, then the bot is going to create an incident and after that it is going to show the want to continue card. So I will give the subject. After giving the subject, the bot is going to ask for the symptom. So I am going to enter the symptom as well. So after taking these two information, the bot is now going to create an incident in the application and it is going to give us the incident number of the incident that has been created. So this is the new card, that is want to continue. So this basically improves the interaction between the bot, as the user can choose from here whether he wants to use any other dialogue or just end the conversation. So I will click on this yes button, as a result of which I will be able to see the main hero card again, which has all the options for the dialogue. And this card, want to continue card, is available for all the other main dialogues as well if the user successfully completes all the steps. Now the third one, that is interrupt handling. So I will start with the create a ticket incident from here, but instead of giving the subject, I am directly going to choose another dialogue, that is check the status of my ticket. So I have not given subject and I have directly gone to this particular dialog. So this is the keyword associated with check the status of my ticket, and for create incident it is this keyword. So you can see that it did not ask me for symptom and directly switched the dialog. So now I am able to see the top 5 incidents, that is with respect to the incident status. I can do the same with any other dialog as well. So from here I'll switch to chat with support dialog. So in case of the chat with support dialog, the interrupt handling is applicable here as well. So this is my analyst. I will turn on the chat. From here. So I have got the notification here on the analyst side. So this is the bot user. So after sending the first message, if I want to switch the context, suppose if I want to switch and go to the help dialog, I can do so. But the only thing that is important here is we need to make sure that the connection between the bot user and the analyst has been broken. So this message is in regard with that, that is the user has been logged out of the conversation. And the same is expected on the analyst side as well, that the user has been disconnected. So this is handled on the code side, and then you can see that the next dialog, that is help, comes only after the logout has happened. So from here I can choose any other dialog as well. So I will switch to check the status of my ticket. So I will be able to see the top 5 incidents that are created by the user. Once I choose any of the incident number from here, the bot is going to tell me the status of that particular incident, and then it will throw the want to continue card again because I have successfully completed this dialog. And if I want to end the conversation, I can directly click on the no option, and then there will be no communication from the bot. So this is the changes that are done, and all these button and cards that are present in this release are added in the Microsoft Teams integration page in the admin UI. So these are the fields that are added. Want to continue? Do you want to continue using the bot, help, and this help message? So these values are configurable according to the user's need. And to enable the blob storage, this is my config.db tenant. Here we have added the new business object, that is Microsoft blob storage configuration, Microsoft Teams blob storage configuration. So here you can see that we have given an enable storage button. So once the user is going to check this button, that means that the blob storage will be enabled, that is persistent storage. The user needs to create an Azure Blob Storage account and give the credentials of the account name, account key, container name, and connection string. As a result of which persistent storage will be enabled, and he will be able to preserve the conversation context in case of any crash. That's it. Thank you.